Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
Hello my beautiful YouTube, what is up? It is your only girl Casey, also known as the Balladeer of Irish music. Today we have a very sad video. Now nothing sad has happened, but I'm going to talk to you about some events in my life that were very sad. And this is just to try and help you understand, how fortunate some people are compared to other people. Now there's no offense in this video, there's no this is better than this, it's just what I want to share with you. So the first sad event I can talk about was when my granddad passed away. When I lost my grandfather, it was like the end of my world. The day it happened was awful, and what I learned from that is that when grief does us part, you never forget the people who you've lost. And you have to be so grateful how much time you spent with them and how happy you were together. If you had good memories, like say for example when me and my granddad would sit in my granddad's house and we would listen to Irish music. Guys, please respect your grandparents, respect your mum and father, respect anyone who's looking after you, because you'll lose them someday. And if you're anything like me, you'll regret some things you've done before. Now, I haven't done nothing bad to my grandparents. I just wish I had spent more time with them. That's one event. I am crying, folks. I'm very sad today. The second event would be going into foster care. I'm not going to tell you my story because that would take way too long. But guys, let me tell you a wee bit about that. I am not naming no names, so I'll just go by what I want to say, okay? The first time I went into foster care, I blame myself. I blame myself so much for telling people what my parents done. And I still blame myself to this very day. In my head I'm thinking if I hadn't said anything to people, none of this would have happened, It's just very hard, You may think when you're living at home now, oh, my life is awful, but there's always worse than that. You could be living in foster care, you could be living in a children's home, you could be living anywhere, I don't know. But guys, please, I ask you, think about your life today and think how lucky you still are if you live at home. That's what I wanted to tell you also. The next event is losing hope. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that I have lost hope so many times. So many times before I've lost hope. It's so hard whenever, say for example, now this hasn't happened to me. Say for example, I was married now and my husband let me down right there and then. I would literally cry for months because it's the way I am. You have to remember though, life keeps marching on along with time. As sad as it is, and trust me, it is sad. You need to try and remember the good times you had. Like for example, when I lived at home with my father, I had cats. As you clearly know, my first two cats, they weren't mine, they were my whole family's, were Jack and Jill, and they both passed away. And I didn't really know them. But the second, suppose you could say the third, was Tom 1, and he passed away of hypothermia. That just shows you how hard life is, folks. And the moral of this video is just, please worship your family. Think of all the people and pets you've had and that you love. And if you want to tell me anything, if you want to talk, please come to the comment section. I'll do my best to talk to you about this, and just know that everybody has different problems in life. So yeah, I'm just very sad today. Don't ask me why, I don't know. And also, guys, if you want to see more animations of mine, don't forget to go and watch Bat Stew and Goodnight Cauldron for me. And say with Sorsha to you all, girl my younger for watching, and I will hopefully talk to you later. Bye.
Stop recording.